Hey guys, today I'm bringing here new Cisco packet tracer questions here, right? So where we can do new practical, right? So today I'm going to do how to work that wireless devices in how to use that wireless devices in Cisco packet tracer. Okay, so this is a question here, right? So Ekstresta and Sons company is a fast growing company in Omaha, Nebraska, USA, with the more than 100K customers. In this the company deals with like selling and buying for food items, right? Which are basically operated from the headquarters. The company is intending to open a branch in Lincoln, Nebraska. Thus, the like a company requires young IT graduate to design the network for in the branch, right? The network is intended to operate separately from the headquarter network, right? Being a small network, the company has the following requirement during the implementation. Okay, so here is like a six implementation questions here. So once router and switch to be like use all Cisco product, right? For department admin, IT, or like sales, marketing, and HR, right? And then each department is required to be in different VLANs. So we have to make a four VLANs here, right? And each department is required to have the wireless network for the user, so we need to use the like a wireless network also here. So that I will show you how to connect wireless devices like laptop, iPhone, right? And then iPad. So how to use that and how to connect that using like this Cisco router tracer. Okay, so it's very interesting video today. So this is I'm learning also, right? So that's why I'm like just want to share with like my colleagues or like my friends, right? Who want to like learn the Cisco commands and Cisco packet tracer, right? So this is help to networking. So it expand your knowledge. So that's why I'm just making this one, and I'm learning too, right? So sharing is caring, so that's why I'm making these videos. Okay, so now next is host devices in network are required for the obtain IPv4 address automatically, right? So and the device in all the department are required to communicate with each other. Okay, so this one also we'll go and testing that. Okay, so assume that ISP gave out like in basic network 192.168.1.0, because this is internally we are doing, so that's why I'm using this one, right? So just like assume this one. You as like a young network engineer who has been hired being implementing network considers like the above requirement. Okay, so this requirement we have to make for this Ekstresta and Sons company. Okay, so let's design for this four department, and some computer we have to put there with a wireless device, right? So wireless devices, so we have to use here to every company. I want to use two computer and printer plus wireless devices. Okay, so that means one two three four devices we have to put that, and design that first. Okay, let's design that first. This is if you guys didn't see like my earlier videos, you can see that that is in my LinkedIn and my YouTube videos also. So this is not for making any benefit anything, right? So just for the sharing the knowledge, that's it. Don't think other way. Okay, so that's why I'm just making this video, because I'm also learning. So that's why I'm making this video, because some people need this kind of knowledge, so in future, so that will help for everyone. So that's I'm making. Okay, so here we have a network devices video, right? So this what is Cisco packet tracer, I already shared the that video for how to download that, right? How to use this one, everything I explained everything in the previous video. You guys can go there and see that. Okay, I'm going to use the one router here, right? This is our router, so I'm going to use this router here. I'm keeping this router in the middle, so it's easy to explain everyone, right? I'm going to put this in the middle, and let's make the switch here, switch one switch also, right? So router, keep this here, it's easy, right? And switch here, one switch here, right? And then from this switch, keep that here. This is okay, right? Now I'm going to use the like computer here, PC, one PC for here, right? Keep this PC here, one and two PC here, and then one is our, I'm going to use one printer here, right? Printer, and one is a wireless devices. Where is my wireless devices here? Wireless device, wireless in generic, right? That was okay. This one is this one is this one is this one. Okay, we have to use this one, I think. Let me see here. Tablet generic IPv4, and I'm just looking for that wireless devices. Okay, so and then here is wireless devices, right? This point, so you have to choose this one. Okay, so I'm going to choose this one and put this one here. Wireless, this one, keep here, no problem. Okay, anywhere you can put that. So let's make a little bit like make this size like here. It's so easy to like see that, right? I will keep this one in like this. Okay, okay, let's put a little bit here. Okay, now this is for the like one department, right? So next department, I'm going to make a same thing here. First I'm going to wireless devices here, right? Same way I will keep this one here, and next one for the here I will keep this one, so it's easy to like handle later. Okay, so now I'm going to put the what is the computer here, right? One is here, one is here, and one is printer, right? So printer is here. Okay, so like this. Okay, and next one, so I have to put the computer here, one computer, two computer, right? And wireless devices here, and one is printer is here. Okay, so these phones, iPad, something smartphone, so we will use later. Okay, so I will show you how to use that. Okay, right now I'm just like making this one offices right now here. Okay, so now here, this one goes here, this one's go here, this one go here, and one is like a printer. Okay, so let's connect this all. It's looks like a office, right? So okay, so I'm going to use this connect button, right? Connect here, everyone know this one. Connect this one first, right? And then click here, connect here, 1 2 3 4, right? Everything is connect. One more here, 1 2 3 4, right? These are connect. 1 2 3 4, right? Everything is connect now. So one is here, 1 2 3 4. Okay, so everything is connect here. So our office are ready right now, right? Little bit I want to move this one little bit here, right? Because it's congested tools here. So I want to like make this color here. Okay, so let me make this color here, this one colorful. Let's select the color is, this is like this green, right? Okay, this is one office. Second is, let's make a yellow. This is second office, right? And let's make another color for this one, or this one. This color is good. Okay. Okay, and then let's make a color for this office also, right? Okay, this is one color, and another is let's make this color. Okay. Okay, this one. Okay, we have a 4 office right now, right? So this is a 4 office. So we are going to make a in networking here, right? So we are configuring and going to configure the a network here. So first of all, so what we did, check it out here. So one router, one switch, we did that, right? One router, one switch is okay. And for department of administrator, right? So admin IT. So this is admin IT. This is sales. So give the name, okay? So it's easy to handle later. Okay, this is a admin slash IT, okay? And then this one is sales. Department. And this one is our marketing department. And this one is our HR department. Okay, so for department, right? So we keep the in this name is here, right? It's easy to see, right? Now, so we did that. So each department is required the different VLAN. So we have to make a VLAN, right? We have a VLAN. So I just search about the VLAN. VLAN has I see here in chat gpt I shows that about the VLAN here. So let's say, see here, they say in VLAN. So in what is that? So I asked Swiss here VLANs about the VLAN, right? Cisco communicator, Swiss this one is different one. So here in the command, so this access the VLAN 10 number, refer that the VLAN ID uniquely identify the VLAN to switch the port will begin, right? Belong. So VLAN ID can range from 1 to 4994, but typically the range is 1000 1 to 1005 is used for the standard VLAN. Okay, so we are going to use this one. Okay, so I'm going to give the name, so 10 20 30 something like that, so you can understand that. Okay, so and then so in the case of a 10 means expect that port is assigned to VLAN number. Okay, so virtual local area network number. So this is a number, so I'm giving here. Okay, so that's why I just explain that. Okay, now I'm giving the name of the VLAN here, and the VLAN is this one. Let's make this one is VLAN 10. Okay, I'm giving the name of the VLAN. This one is a VLAN 20, something like that. Okay, this is a VLAN 30. Okay, this is a VLAN 40, something like that. Okay, I'm giving this a name of the VLAN. Okay, name is here, so it's easy to figure out. Okay, check it out here. This VLAN name. Okay, now so we give the VLAN name. Now each department is required to have the wireless network. We give the wireless network for everyone, right? Host devices in the network are required to obtain IPv4. That will do that automatically. We'll do for the in DSCP, right, later. So don't worry about that. Devices in all the department are required for the communicate with each other. So this we do that later. Okay, so how to communicate that? So when we divide the a network, so and then we connect that network later. Okay, so we have this network, our ID for the whole in department, right? So let's use this one network and divide the a network. So that one, so I already did that. So otherwise it's easy to see here is all the we have a four department, right? Four department here. So 1 2 3 4. So the four department, so I'm using this network ID. So here we can get the this kind of network, right? So this first network, so same number, right? And then usable is this one, and this is our broadcast, right? So this is I always use the this calculator, right? So easy to understand that, right? So you can do that too. So when you go for this one, so I put this one, and then we need just for four department, right? So that's why, so what I do here, so if you want to understand that, so I will go for here. So we have a cheat sheet here, right? Always we can make that. So we have just four department, right? Four department is here. So four department is a 64 is our host. This is a network, right? We need a four network. So that's why we have this host, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, right? So if you use 64, we can divide equally for the all the department, right? That's why I'm using this one. And then when you when you use this one, so that means this one is we have to add that, right? So when you add this two, you will get 192, right? So this is our subnet max, right? So we can use this one 255.255.192. This is our subnet max, and our magical number. So always a Vijay sir said that magical number you have to figure out. So 64 minus always 1, right? So that's why 63 is our magical number. Or you can see here, so how to figure out your magical number also right here, right? So 56 192 minus 64 equals here 64 minus 1 is equal 63. This is your magical number, right? So every time you have to add this 63, so you will get your next next subnet, right? So network, right? So that's why here, see, this is your first subnet, this is second, this is third, this is fourth, right? So we are going to use this one. So let's see, so how do we add this one? Okay, I'm going to add here our network ID, right? So 192.168.1.0, this is for the first subnet max. This is 126, right? We are going to use that. I hope everyone understand this one, right? So 26 is 192, right? So our 255 dot 255 and 192 is our last number, right? So that's why I put in 26 here. This is CIDR value, right? Classless value, right? So for next one, I'm going to use for this one I have 192.168.1.64 slash 26, right? This one is for this one. I keep this one here, okay? And for next one, I'm going to give here for the I just keep one here, okay? It's easy to understand here, everyone. Here I'm going to type that. It goes out here always. And next one is a 192.168.1.128, right? This one for this department, marketing department. So next one is 192.168.1.192, right? So this one for this department, okay? So check it out here, okay? I just keeping network ID for all the department. This network ID, this is our broadcast ID, right? And this is our usable ID. So we are going to use this usable ID for this, and just I keep here for our network ID, okay? Now what we do, I think we have to configure department. Each department require a different VLAN, right? So let's configure this VLAN now in practically. Okay, so let's see here. So here is every wire here is like in our VLAN number here, right? So I mean like a interface number here. So this is a FA2, this is a 1, see here 0 1, right? 0 FA02 3 4 5, I think 3 2 3 4 5. So let's see that, and we have to like configure that. Okay, for that I'm going to click this switch here. This is our switch, right? So I want to write down here too, like, okay, yes, WIT switch. Okay, this is our switch, and I'm going to click here, right, and go to like this is also like same thing like you do like router later, but like right now I'm going to configure this switch also, because we have to figure out the like our VLAN here, right? This is our VLAN 10 20, and we have to configure that, so we have to tell them like this is VLAN 10, this is 20, this is 30, this is 40, something like that. Okay, that's why. Okay, so I'm just going to switch here. This also enable, right? Same thing we have to do, and then I'm going to do this one, config T. I will configure in a terminal, right? And I'm going to put the range, input interface range FA 0/2 to 5, right? Because I said that here, this is 2 3 4 5, right? That's why I'm putting here like 2 to 5. Let's enter here. So this is taking, right? It's range. See, config range. So if range is taking here right now, so after that what I have to do, now we are configuring like in a VLAN in switch, right? So that's why I have to put here yes, WITCS switch port, right? More axis. Okay, so enter here. So what does this do, this command? So because I don't know about this one too before, so that's why I go to like here in a chat gpt, and I asked that like what is this command, so because I'm also learning this, right? So that's why it said like this command. So in Cisco networking command, switch port access VLAN is used to access the specific VLAN virtual area network to switch port, right? When a port is configured with this command, it operates an access port. So this is for that. See here, it says that, meaning it will only be a member of a specific VLAN and will only forward traffic to and for that VLAN, right? So that's why we have to specific that VLAN. So that's why using this command. Okay, so that's why I just like show you guys also. Okay, now so after switch port mode access, you can send the like that VLAN number. Okay, so let's send the like that VLAN number. Okay, switch port mode, right? Switch port access VLAN, right? What is, we have a number 10, right? See here, this is a VLAN 10, so I'm sending this number. Okay, and this will like this command will like give us like in this part is our VLAN 10. Okay, so it will access that. So just enter this one. So here VLAN access does not exist, create VLAN 10, right? See, creating VLAN 10. So they create the one VLAN for us, right? For this area, I mean like this admin IT network. So same thing we have to do for the other also. So let me do that. So we ascending, so VLAN 10 for this admin IT, right? So same thing we have to do for the like this department, like in a sales department. Let me do that too. So for that, int range FA0 what is the number here? So let me see here. I think this is a 5, right? 6 7 8 9. So this is a 6 2 9, right? 6 7 8 9. So let me see, enter here. So this is taking right now, right? And we have to use same thing here. Yes, WIT switch port mode access, enter, and then switch port access VLAN. What is the VLAN number? 20, right? That is, we have assigning like that VLAN number for that. Switch port is wrong, maybe. SWITC switch port access VLAN, right? 20. Okay, this is also creating. Let's see. Creating means like it's just like assigning 20 for this part, right? Let's do for this VLAN 30 for marketing department. Okay, so same thing, we have to use int range, right? Range, what is the range? FA. So this is a 9, right? 10 11 12 13. Okay, 10 11 12 13 to 13, right? This is a 14 15 16 17. Okay, 13. Okay, range, I think int switch is not taking here. Okay, my mistake here, maybe I put here wrong. 0, and this is here 10 here, like this here. Okay, 13 to 10, enter. It's checking right now, and just tab here. Okay, switch port and access switch port mode access, right? Okay, and then SWITC switch port mode access. Okay, and then switch port access VLAN, right? VLAN, what is VLAN? 30, right? Enter. Okay, this is also creating. See here, this is also creating, right? For next one, so here is 13, right? 13 is done. So let's put the next number 13, and there is a 14 to 17, right? Because it is 14 15 16 17, right? So let's enter. Okay, this is taking. And the next one, I just want to use this one. Okay, switch port access and switch VLAN 40, right? Enter. So everything is done here right now. Now we assigning like everything for the this switch, right? So we give the like a VLAN 10 for ascending here, and VLAN 20 for the ascending here, VLAN 30 for ascending this department, and VLAN 40 for this SR department from this switch, right? If you want to see, let me see here again, and just like exit, and just go to do so start. You can see that, I think. So start, I think just need to save this one, do write mem, right? So we have to save that and do so start. Okay, so let me see that is come here or not. Just like space bar. Okay, don't enter here, just space bar. You can see here interface, fast interface 01, right? So this is our 01, this one, right? 01. So interface 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. This is all that in switch. See VLAN, here is a VLAN 10 20, right? And 20 here, and one more time, 30 here, one more time. I hope so. 40 also we did, right? We give the VLAN 40 or not? I think I gave that here, so VLAN 40 also. Okay, so everything is like we figure out that I on VLAN we give the for all the department, right? So now next one is further easy to understand. So we give this is our this Ethernet, right? This one. So fast Ethernet 0 and 1. So and then here is like a VLAN 2 for we give the like a 10, right? This is a 2 3 4 5, right? 2 3 4 5. See 10 10 10 10. So like that we have to understand that we assign that VLAN 10, right? And then next one 5 6 7 8 6 5 6 7 8 for 20, right? 20 20 and 20, right? So like this we have to understand. Okay, and the 9 10 11 12 13 9 10 11 12 13. See here 30 30 30, right? And then here is a 14 15 16 17 has 40 40 40. Like this we have to understand the VLAN we assign for the different department. Okay, this way, so you can understand that. Okay guys, now I'm going to check it out here for the questions here, right? So we did that and VLAN done. So let's do the wireless. Okay, so wireless we have to keep the set up that. Okay, so for wireless, so this is our access point, right? So let's click here to set up this one. So here you can do configure here, right? And port 1, right? And then default SSD here. So give the name like admin IT, right? And then this is a 2 gigahertz and the 6, right? So it's okay, that doesn't matter. And choose this one, authentications, and the password here you can put password at the rate admin here IT Wi-Fi. Okay, here admin Wi-Fi 123 exclamation sign. Okay, admin Wi-Fi at 123. Okay, so that I want to keep here. Okay, guys, so see here at the rate admin Wi-Fi, all small, like A is like capital, admin Wi-Fi 123, done. So this one is like a setup for our password. Okay, next one. So this one is a sales department, right? So click here, go to config, and port 1, right? Default here like is sales Wi-Fi, right? Sales Wi-Fi only. And then go here, authentications, and at the rate, yes is capital, right? Yes, AL sales Wi-Fi 123. Okay, and exclamation sign. Okay, this one, and this one is done. Next one is for the marketing department. Click here and config and the port here MARKET and the marketing Wi-Fi, right? And then go here and click here, and then you can give the at the rate MARKET and the marketing Wi-Fi 123, like this. Same I put like a same kind of, okay, just this is a password. Okay, we need later for the our other devices, wireless devices. And this one is for the HR department. Okay, so Wi-Fi here, right? Configure port here is HR Wi-Fi, this is the name, right? And then go for here and then put the password is at the rate HR small and Wi-Fi 123 at the, okay, this is minimum we need an 8. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, minimum 8 we need. Okay, like this, done. So here how to network goes. So always suppose this PC PC3 want to ping someone ping to this PC7. So how to network goes. So PC3 send the any packet, it goes to switch, and it goes to router and come back here and send to these PCs. Okay, this is a way, so it works. Always go switch, router, switch, and come back to destinations. This is a way it's work in the network. Okay, now because we have a here like a 4 VLAN, right? So 10, 20, 30, and 40, right? So this switch is like an assign this VLAN for this department, but we need to like we need to like clear this like line also. I mean this interface also, because this FA01 is like using for like multiple VLAN, right? So this VLAN goes to here, this VLAN goes here. So that's why what I do, so we have to use the one command that is like it's called like switch port mode trunk. So what does this do? So let's see here. The switch port mode trunk command is Cisco networking configure a switch port to operate as a trunk port, right? A trunk port is used to carry traffic, right? And for multiple VLANs, see? So is carry for the like multiple VLANs, right? So the traffic over a single single physical link between switch or between a switch and another network device such as router. When a port is set to trunk mode, it can carry traffic from all VLANs, right? Or from a specific range VLAN, and it use tagging physically like an IEE 802.1Q to identify which VLAN each frame belongs to. So this is actually for the this use, right? So you guys also like search for this one, right? So and then configure that this line, right? So let's see. So FA01, how to like configure that. I'm going to like click here this router, right? And then go to like in CLI. So here just write no, right? And enable, and then just let me not this one, so I have to do like in different one. See here, I have to go here again. Okay, this is okay. And then okay, we have to like configure from here. So not here right now, this one is we have to use like a configure for the our DSCP, or later we'll do that. Okay, so just click here, right? And let me switch this one, enable again, right? And then config t, right? And then let's go to interface. This interface name is FA0/1, right? This one, see, FA0/1, enter, right? Now go to put the like in a switch port mode trunk, enter. Now just do wr mem just for the save. That's it, it's done. Now we done this side, all this side, this side, this side done, right? Only configure we need to do in like this router. Okay, so let's do that configuration also. Okay, so this red means like this is off, right? So I already said this one in last video also. This red means like off, this side, and this green means is on. Okay, so we have to opt this one because this is shut down right now, right? This configuration. So gig 000 is shut down, so we have to do on that one. Okay, just click this one, and if this one is yes no, just put no, right? Enable. So it's the same thing for the like a switch or router. And config t means like a terminal, right? Enter. And then we have to put here interface gig 0/0/0, right? This one, see this one. Okay, just enter here, and then you can see that no shut down. Okay, no shut down, enter. And you can save it, so do write mem, right? And then you can see do so start. Oh, do so. No, not this one. You can see the other way. So that is do so IP int brief. If you see this one, you can see like in here up. See this one, 000 is up, right? So this is very good for us right now. This is a villain one also, right? See this one. And now, okay guys, so what I do now, so this is our main interface, right? Gig 000, right? And we have a 4 VLAN here. So we have to like create like sub interface. When we create that, so this all the VLAN get like their own default DNS. I mean like default that will create like default gateway for the their own IP addresses. So suppose here is a default gateway should be like 192.168.1.1, and here 1.65, here 1.129, here 1.193, something like that. Okay, so that's why we have to create the like sub interface for here, for the all in VLAN. Okay, for that we have to go to here and then just like type like this, and then the forward now what I do, I have to go to here and put here interface gig 0/0/0, this one, right? This one, and dot 10. This is our VLAN for this one, because we are going to create the sub interface for the this VLAN, right? That's why I'm putting here like interface gig 000.10. Okay, just enter here. Okay, so check it out here. This one is up, right? So let me see here. If I put here do so IP intbr, what will happen? Let me see here. Check it out. See here, gig 000.10. See, this one is up, right? So that means, so this one is created like in a sub interface for us right now, right? Clear? Okay. Now, what I do here, so I have to do like one more command here, so that is encapsulations dot 1q and that VLAN number. So I will show you what is that means. Okay, so let's encapsulations, right, dot 1q, right, and that VLAN number. Okay, so I put this VLAN number here right now and just click here. Okay, so what does this one do? So let's see this one means. So I have here, I already wrote that here, the encapsulation dot 1q 10 is like in a VLAN number. Okay, command is used in Cisco networking to configure a sub interface for 802.1q encapsulation on a router or layer 3 switch. Okay, layer 3 switch is working on layer 3 switch. This command is specific that the subnet interface will use IEEE 802.1q encapsulation and will handle traffic for VLAN 10. See, is encapsulation. This will handle the traffic for VLAN 10. Okay, so that's why we are using this command. So we have to use this command for like all the other VLAN also. So first we have to finish this one, and let's add the like IP address, right, 192.168.1.1, right, and then 255.255.255.192 for this one, right? So because we have this here is like in our network ID, right? So if you have this network ID, the first number will usable is like this is for the like in our router actually, right? I mean default router. So this for this VLAN. Okay, so that's why this I'm using this one. So let's see here also we have that already, right? See here, this network has a, this number is we can use for the router, right? And this 65 for the next, and 129 for the next, 139 93 for the next, this departments we can use that for the router, right? So same thing I using here, and just click here, enter. Oh, address is like wrong there, IP address 192.168.1.1 255.255.255.192, enter. Okay, that's done. So let's exit from here and work for the like a next this department. Okay, VLAN. So same thing we have to do. So what we did here before, gig, see here, so 10 we have to put here, 20, right? That's it, this one. Okay, int next. Okay, interface gig 0 comma 0 comma 0, right? And then dot 20, right? We have to go inside here, enter, right? So you can see here when I use this one, you can see here, see, this is 220 also up, right? You can check that. Okay, so using this command. And next one is we have to do for like encapsulation, right? Encapsulations dot q1q and 20, right? Enter. And then we have to put the like an IP address 192.168.1 dot, what is our next IP address here? Next IP address is like a 65, right? 65 and 255.255.255.192. This is our marks, right? Enter. Done. And exit from here again and do for the next one. Okay, so I just want to do this a little bit faster. Okay, and this one is 30, right? This is I'm doing for the like next one. Okay, this one for this marketing department. Okay, just enter. And then you can see, what is that? Did I did that or not? Okay, int gig 0/0/0 dot 30, right? And this one is up. You can see again here, third one is up, right? Here they say. And then next one is encapsulation, right? I just want to put that. This is 30, enter, and IP address is 65 to here. What is the next one? Next one is 129, enter, right? This one is also done. Exit. And next one is our 40, right? It's 40 gig 40. So this one is this. Okay, gig, see here 000 and dash dot 40 means this one. Again, I'm doing this is the last one where I'm doing. And this one you can see again for 40 also up, right? So now and go for the encapsulations 40, enter. And then just for the like IPs, we have to IP is 192.193, I think so. Let me see, double check here. 193, this one, right? Okay, now enter. That's it. If you want to see that, exit from here, right? And then if you want to see all the works yours, you can go for like do show start. Okay, so just like click start is space bar. Okay, press the space bar. You can see that this is 001 is okay, and one more time you can see here. Okay, where is that? Okay, That's good. Okay, this is good now. We can see that, right? See here all interface here. Okay, now okay guys, so you can see your all the works here, right? See here, if I do like don't forget to like do write mem. Okay, so when you do this one after finishing everything and just work here, do so start, right? You can see what you did. See here all the interface here, right? See this one for the 10, this is 20, 30, 40, right? So you did all the interface up, right? So it's easy now guys, we have a remaining part is, so let's see here. Remaining part is this what is that, automatically like this one as a host device network required to obtain like IP address automatic, like for that everybody know that DSCP we need, right? So that's why we have to like create the like pools for the every subnet, right? So for that, because default DSCP is like enable here always, but so we have to like enable for like in every subnet, so all subnets. So that's why I have to do that service is DSCP service. We have to put the like in a separate like IPs, right? So that's why what I do, I have to go here again and go to enable it, then config, right? T. Now here IP DSCP, right, pool, and the for this IPs, what I do, I have to do admin, right? So admin pool, right, like this name. Okay, enter. Now what I do, network is 192.168.1.0, right? See here, this network is 1.0, and we have a 255.255.255.192. This is our subnet marks, right? Enter. Now default router 192.168.1.1, right? Because this is our network, so everybody know that. So the first IP, this is our network, this is the first IP, usable IP is our router, right? So enter this one, and then DNS server, we don't have a server here, right? So we didn't make that server, so but later we can make that server. But right now what I do, for server I will give here the same right IP right now, 1.1. okay, later next in the video I will make that different server, but right now I'm giving like the same server right now here. Okay, enter. And then what I do here, next one is a domain name, admin.com, something like that, admin it.com, something like that. Okay, enter. And this one is done, right? One is done. Now I'm going to for the second subnet, this one, sales department. Let's see here also, because we already on the like a service, DSCP service, right? So that's why I don't have to on this one again. Now if you want, you can do that. And then next one, service DSCP, right? And network, sorry, IP DSCP pool, marketing, right? Marketing pool, this one I'm working on here, this one. Okay, marketing pool, oh, double pool there, IP DSCP pool, marketing pool, right? And then next one we have to do network 192.168. What is the next one? There is a 128, right? This is our network 192.55.255.0 enter. Oh, sorry, 192 here. Don't forget this one, okay? Maybe I did mistake on top also. So here, this one I mistake that, so I have to do that again. Okay, this one is correct, but this one we have to do again, otherwise it's give the problem. Okay, I will do that later. Okay, one default router, right? 192.168.1 if you have a, like, this means, so 129, right? Default router, and DNS server, right? DNS server 192.168.1.29. This is good. Exit. I have to do one more time this one. Okay, so this one. Okay, so again, DSCP service DSCP, right? Service DSCP, and IP DSCP pool, sales pool, right? And network 192.168.1.64. this one I'm working this one again. Okay, 64 55.255.255.192 enter, and default router 192.168.1 dot one dot what is our default router here? Default router is, what do we keep here? Same, right? 65. Okay, 65, and DNS server 192.168.1.65. Done. Okay, exit. Now last one, this one we have to do DSCP and IP DSCP pool for, yeah, our pool, right? That's our pool. And the next one I have to put here, like, network, right? Network is 192.168.1 dot, what is that? 192, right? This one, and enter. 192.255.255.255.192, enter, and then we need to put here network 192.168. Network is done. Next one is, like, default server router, or gateway 192.168.1.193, right? Because 193 here, so 193, enter. DNS server 192.168.1.193. okay, enter. So this one also done. Okay. Now do so IP, and not this one, do so start. You can see that everything what you did. Okay. Okay, now guys, we have a remaining part is this one, right? Devices in all the department are required the communication, which are all the, right? So let's see, like, this one is taking, like, automatic DSCP IPs or not. Let's just click this PC0, right? And here is a desktop and IP config. So right now it's static, so I'll go from here, wait some time here. So see, this one is take 1.2, right? This PC took the 1.2, gateway is this one, this is max, this is DNS, right? So everything is correct, right? Let's see the next one. This one. So desktop, configure, DSCP, wait for some time, see 3. So Actually we give like for the printer like always like it's static, right? So we give the static, but like in the here just for the like testing purpose, that's why I'm going to give the like here like DSCP automatic, right? So let's see, it's a took the like a 4 just for the testing, right? So that's why it's okay. So it's taking right now. And this axis, so this is axis we already gave the like Wi-Fi admin 1 admin, right? So this is I'll come later. So let's see this one, configure DSCP is taking 66, right? 65, that's 66, so it's correct to this one. Config desktop configure DSCP 67, and the printer taking or not DSCP. Okay, this one is a gateway, right? And this one is 68 here, the IP address 65 68, and this one is good. So this one, let me see, DSCP, I'm just looking for like this interface is taking or not. See, this is 130, right? This is 129, 29 is our gateway, and this to the like 30, so this is very good, right? Next one, configure here, this should be take like 31, right? See, 31 is good. And this printer need to take like in 32 maybe, right? So DSCP here, gateway, and here settings, here. So DSCP 32 is good. This should be take next one, right? This is the next one, desktop. This should be take 93, right? Or 94, yeah, 94, good. And this one is taking next one, DSCP 95, good. This should be take like 96, right? DSCP here, wait for some time, okay, always. And come here, and you can see DSCP, this one is IPv4 196, right? Everything is good right now. Now guys, we have remaining this part, right? So this wireless, each department required to have a wireless network for the user, right? So this wireless, so let's see, so this wireless devices are connected, how to connect that, okay? So that's why I came here like devices here. So I will give here for smartphone, okay? Here I'll give the smartphone for this part, and this department I will give the okay, now where is the printer is here, tablet, okay, tablet here, this is a tablet here I'm giving. And for this one I'm giving laptop here, right? So let's see the laptop for this department. And this department I'm giving like TV, okay? Let's see to try this one also, okay? It's a wireless, it works or not, okay? So for that, let's see this one. Here I have configure port here, right? Admin IT Wi-Fi, right? I will copy this one, right? This Wi-Fi name and admin Wi-Fi 123 at the rate. Okay, so for this one, so we have to go to smartphone, click here and configure, and wireless here, right? And then the SSD default is here. I put here like that name, right? And WAP2, this is our authentications, and here at the rate admin, right? Admin Wi-Fi 123 at the rate, right? This one is our password. Let's see. This will close now and check it out sometime. Wait for some time. This will be connect. See, this one is connect. Woo! Is 100% connect right now. This one is worked right now. Okay. So let's see this tablet here. So tablet, let's see, click here. And before that, I have to check the like this Wi-Fi point here. What is that? Sales, copy this one, sales Wi-Fi, right? And then tablet, click here and configure, and then wireless, and put his name there, right? And this one here, and at the rate sales Wi-Fi 123. I think this one is a password. let me see. Okay, I'll close this one, wait for some time. This will be connect here. See, connect. Okay, this one is also connect, right? Why tablet is also connect here. And next one, guys, for laptop. So what I do, I just like check here first. Okay, this point, port. So this is Wi-Fi. Copy this one, marketing Wi-Fi, right? And then go to like laptop here. Before do anything, you can check here. Okay, so let me check here. This has like DSCP, static DSCP. Anything is take? Nothing, right? So what I do, uh, this laptop, physically this laptop, I have to turn off this one first, right? And then take it out this one, and this a WC 300N is just like add here. Okay, and then turn on one more time here, turn on, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, if I turn off this one and go to like in other place, see this one says like power turn off. Okay, that's why turn on this one always. Okay, when you turn off and turn on, turn off and like change this one, and when you change this one and turn on again. Okay, and go to like a desktop here and configure IP. This will see 169.245 is taking right now, right? Because this is a DSCP, but this is not our like subnet max, right? Because we have a, this one has like a 192.168.128. This is subnet max we have, right? So that's why let me configure this one, configure this, and go to wireless, and put here like in that wireless name, right? Marketing Wi-Fi. This is marketing, right? And then go to like this Wi-Fi authentications, and put here at the rate marketing, marketing marketing Wi-Fi 123, and this password. Okay, and close this one, and check it out sometime if this will connect or not. It's connect, right? Now go to here and check that Wi-Fi, pass, that IP. See here, default IP is this one, right? And settings, okay, here, and wireless here. Okay, this one is connect, right? Bluetooth here, this one globally here. You can see this one has a 129, 128, right? 29 is default, and this one is okay. Wi-Fi wireless, we have this one, right? And check it out here, this is a DSCP, and IP address is 135, right? This is our this department Wi-Fi, sorry, IP is correct, right? Exactly. Okay, now I want to add here, this one is a, I don't know, so TV, I don't want to like use this one, so I want to go and add the like phone here again. This phone is here, right? And that, so we have to like go here, Wi-Fi name is ESR, right? And close this one, and go here, and configure, and wireless name, DSCP here, right? And wireless here, and wireless name is this one, and password is at the rate ESR Wi-Fi, right? This is ESR, yeah, Wi-Fi 123 at the rate, right? Let's close this one. This will connect or not? This should be connect. See, connect, right? Now what I do, I just click here, and I want to go and check their IPs here. See, 197 is taking, right? Like this, so we did everything here right now, right? We install the like computer, we divide the like different like a VLAN, right? Different subnet marks, right? Everything we did. So I hope you guys like this in a video. So and let me like give me a thumbs up if you like. So this is very good for the like networking. You can learn here many things, because I'm also learning, because what I learn, I'm just like sharing you guys. Okay, so you guys also learn from here, because if you are like interested in like a networking side also, so this is good for for the future. Okay, so you guys learn many things from this video. So let me bring the a next video, next time maybe I will check real time and in a simulation also. So how to how let me one thing I forgot here. So we have to do one thing here, that is checking this device is communicated or not. So that after that I will talk about it. Okay. So let me ping PC1 from here to. So I will ping to this printer. Okay, what is this printer? So printer, just put here sometime, so it will give you IP address. This is a 190, see here, 196. Okay, 1.196. Okay, let me ping that. Okay, from here, for here, run here, just ping. Okay, ping 192.168.1.196. and yes, enter. Wait for the one is sometime is taking some time, it's time out sometime. Let me see the next one. See, this is good, right? Next time when you do on time, so it works. See, it's ping, right? Let me ping from here to here. Okay, so let me ping from PC2 to which one? Laptop. Okay, laptop is, what is a laptop here? 135. Okay, 135. Let me see here. Ping 192.168.1.135. Is this ping or not? Is this ping? Ping, ping, ping. Out. Next is ping. See? It's pinging, right? Okay, so next time when you do is ping again. Okay, so that means we did good subnetting here, and connecting here using Wi-Fi here, right? Everything is connected very nicely, right? So you guys do that too. After this you can go and share this one, and you can use this one. Okay, so it's very useful for everyone, so you can figure out this one too. Okay, thank you very much. And if you have any questions, you can ask me, so you can send me in a message, I will reply you. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, bye.